and I don't know when that's going to happen. So if you just hear me mute for like
I'll just
a
mute you
solid
on
30
desktop.
seconds. Well,
They're
no, I
going
have a
pink.
button. Well, no, I don't know. Do you know how you can just feel it
Yeah.
and you don't know when it's going to happen? Just go quiet for like 30 seconds. It's because I'm sneezing my mind away. So,
Because
did you
allergies.
go to... Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Hi.
There we are.
Oh, God. I forgot. No, I didn't. Kill a rabbit. Kill a rabbit.
Sorry, I'm looking at this real quick for the mod stuff
No,
before I get
you're
us
fine.
fully started. Okay. There we go.
You said I was on streak 9 last week. Earlier on Monday. Am I not? Whatever.
Here we are. Here I am. Okay, chat is working. Because that is a question,
Always a question.
right? So, how is everyone this Friday?
Ah!
Right? Uh,
That's how I feel. How are you, Joy?
I had to deal with legal stuff this week.
Oh, with disability and stuff?
No, house.
Oh, got it.
Real estate requirements. Uh,
God, fucking adulting. Fuck.
making sure that like power of attorney is set up so that if I end up in the hospital again, someone can take care of the mortgage while I'm in the fucking hospital.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the important adulting stuff.
Right. You know, stuff that I should have probably taken care of like back in 2020, but didn't.
You know, you were only kind of busy in the beginning of 2020 with
I
a
was
lot of other things.
only trying to figure out how to walk again.
Yeah, nothing major at all. Oh, and we get to be extra sarcastic because I get to make all the faces that no one gets to see because we are not doing cameras this week.
No, no. Well,
We
today.
decided it off screen. Hey!
Yeah. So there we go.
Me noi.
Okay. So as we talked on Monday, we were going to mess with the clear tote bags this week or this stream.
Yeah.
Um,
Tote bags, tote bags, tote bags, tote bags.
why does this look so scuffed on my screen? Does it look scuffed on the stream? It does
What are you
kind of look
talking about?
scuffed
All
on.
I see, like the imaging, it looks like bitty. Yeah.
I wonder if I full screen.
Grainy.
Okay, when I full screen it, it doesn't look so bad. Okay, so it's because it's itty bitty. Cool.
Better when I wanna.
I was like, why does it look scuffed? Oh,
Because we're when do we not have scuff?
right. Okay, so this is the tote bag. And as we explained beforehand, this one meets the standards of like the stadiums here in Omaha, Nebraska, the 12-inch by 6-inch by 12-inch tote bags for their clear bag policies. Um, will this work at every venue? No. You will still need to go and check those venues. But this one does meet like the CHI Health Center, the major
Mac.
convention center. It does meet like the baseball
It me
stadium.
Yep, and it meets Stir Cove too.
Correct. So those are like major wins for this. So we want to make sure it's available and you're like,
No,
okay,
thank you.
I can go in with this and I'm not worried about it. Um, so with that, we were also going to show you how like Printful does their stuff for product templates and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to create a product template. It brings you into here. You go. We have stuff that's already
There it is, 10 of 10
uploaded,
streams.
so
And we'll
um
finally add something new to our website.
maybe um or not. Am I not? Did it sign me out again?
I don't know, did it?
No. There's my stuff.
I ate it.
There it is. Maybe. No. Okay. Give me a second.
Do you want to
Do
click off that screen if you have to like log in again or whatever?
need to. Let's see. Because what I should be able to do is just go into File Manager. Here's my File Manager. I love when things go missing. You're like, where the fuck is things? In my half asleep ass, I seem to have removed File Manager from my fucking um taskbar. So let's just put that back. And then go back in here. Images. This one in here. That's not what I want. Waffle. What it's doing. Uploads. Okay, now it wants to give me my uploads after I go through all that process. Dick. Just dick. Okay, I'm going to apply that
Hey, look
one.
at all of them.
Uploads. Okay, we're going to start with that one. Okay, so this is what it is right now. Um, and let's see. Mockups. There. So this is what it would look like right now with just on the front. Um, it's very basic, but it's there. And yeah, so that's what it would look like. I don't know why I was being such a bitch about it, but there we are.
Um,
Ah,
is it me or
hey.
is it backwards?
um, it is backwards. I don't know why.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
because it
I'm
was
like,
showing it from the back. So
okay, cool.
it
I was
peers
like,
through the back.
huh?
So here's what it looks like from the front. Yes.
What?
And then this is what it looks like from the back and the sides and from an angle.
I love that it gives you a 360, even though you really don't need a 360.
Well, it
Appreciate it.
depends. If you put another fucking image on the other side, you may need
Yeah, no, I
it.
get that. Yeah. No, you
Um,
you right. You right.
I wonder, uh, let me see, back to design. Um, what is this branding thing?
Sir Tobis. Sir
We're just going
Tobis.
to load something in and we're going to find out what the branding thing is.
Hell yeah. I love when we just go for it.
Mockups. Oh, the stupid tag.
You stupid tag.
Yeah, like
Oh,
the tag on
the bag
the
tag. The bag tag. The tag for the
yeah,
bag.
and like okay, that's not horrific to use the I kind of
Okay.
actually like the hat splash on the tag.
Uh, I need that.
uh
Okay.
nope, that is spam.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm like, I can't do the thing because I'm on the wrong thing.
Yeah, give
Oh,
me a second. I love it when I'm in this view and I'm like, wait, hold on. Report. Spam. Viewership tampering. And there. It should have blocked them. There we go. Banhammer. Okay,
Banhammer.
so yeah. So that's what it looks like for right now. Obviously you could do more, but I don't know. I kind of like the simplicity of just being the less branding in the way. Means that it's easier and faster for people to get in and out of security checks. I feel like. So keeping
Hmm.
our logo that kind of smaller image and everything, I feel like makes it nicer for our people. But like I feel like
Hmm.
that hat slash works well for the tags. I wish I could zoom in on it. Open new image. Hit disappear? No, of course it's gonna be big like that. Mm, okay. Oh, yeah, and of course then it gets all flippin' blurry. Okay, cool. That's fine. So that's what it looks like for now. How do you feel about it?
Oh no. Uh, I liked what I saw before I pressed the delete button.
Oh no, what did you
No,
do?
you're fine. I'm on the laptop, so it's easier to actually like see things. No, I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. I like that our logo doesn't like block 90% of the view of because that just destroys the entire fucking point of a clear tote bag. Um,
Like,
it is a 12-inch by 6-inch by 12-inch, so it works at like
hmm.
for here in Omaha, that would be CHI, health centers, conference, and and the and then um, the baseball stadium downtown, the Charles Schwab, I believe, is who owns that now.
Yep, Charles Schwab.
Um, and then
Yep,
because they took over TD Ameritrade, um,
yeah, they did.
and then you said it works for um,
Mac, because Mac also has a clear bag policy.
yeah, Mac Mid America Center, and then it works for the um,
I'm pretty sure Liberty Bank Arena has a clear bag policy as well during their events, but most of the time that I go, it's for craft fair.
oh,
So
it's Liberty First Credit Union. Um,
I'm sorry, I still call it the Ralston Arena like an
yeah,
asshole. So
yeah.
I don't.
Um, let's
Liberty
see.
Bank City
Let's see
Arena
what
is a
they
lot better.
are. Clear bag. Oh, let's see. Um,
No, thank you. No, thank you.
um, cool. They have a problem with their website. Cool. That's funny. Uh, Liberty First Union Credit or
Your connection is not private. Do you want to go there? Are
their
you sure?
their website is a little sus,
A
is
little
what that says.
sketchy, basically.
Um, that's funny. It is seriously funny. Okay, here it is.
All right.
Oh, they're 12 by 12 by 6 as well,
Mm-hmm.
or a 1 gallon clear
Uh,
resealable plastic storage bag. Um, so it, yeah, so a lot of stadiums require it now, and it does make going through stadiums and
security.
arenas and conference centers have them now, and it's to make security go faster. So instead of having to set down your purse and check everything or like a bag or telling you straight up you can't have a bag, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
So we wanted to make sure you had one that would meet. some of those standards, right? So like, um, so we want to kind of like, this is what we'll also use for a lot of our stuff as well, because like I understand where that comes from.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Uh, Unfortunately, it is definitely looking like um, it's going to become more and more of a problem of like people are just being difficult about stuff. Um, I personally am not against having like clear book bags personally because I'm sorry, a
Yeah,
tote bag kind of gets tiring to fucking carry around. But at the very least, we'll start with the clear tote bag, and if a clear backpack comes around on Printful, we'll be supplying that, and that will be allowed at Global Ruckus venues. Um, if we are not at another venue that has um, clear bag policies that we are required to follow. So if we have
mhm.
something at Mid America Center or at CHI Health Center, we would have to follow their clear bag policy, which is this tote. Um, but we're planning to have our own venues, and those venues, um, we will bring up our own. This tote would obviously meet it. Otherwise, why are we selling it, right? Um, but I also would like to see like clear bag backpacks and stuff or sling backs that allow for a little bit more um, diversity. But also, not
I just
everybody
personally
has.
think sling
Yeah,
bags are cooler. So I love a crossbody, I love a mini backpack.
yeah.
As long as you can just like see, because if you're gonna go to an event, you're going to plan your bag. And if the bare requirement is you need to have a small bag to hold your wallet, your chapstick, your hand sanitizer, whatever the fuck else you need because people have their fucking e-cigarettes or whatever, fucking
Mhm,
that kind of stuff. Like, you don't need a lot to go to a concert. Sometimes you
mhm.
do, but most of the time you don't. So,
Yeah. I love how it says an exception will be made for medically necessary items after proper inspection. Um, oh
oh,
yeah. What kind of dimensions are those?
terrible. That hurt my brain to read that.
Well, because
What
okay,
do you fucking put in there? A fist?
right.
A
I'm
dream?
sitting here and I'm like going through it because a 12 by 6 by 12 is 864
Pretty much
cubic inches.
stickers and fists.
But okay, so the 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 12 by 12 by 6 is a 864 cubic inches of space. So you have like enough space to put a water bottle and
Yep.
like your fucking wallet. Um,
Mhm.
Maybe you got allergy medications that you got to bring with you. Um,
Mhm. You need
and
Tylenol, your earplugs, again, hand sanitizer,
uh, Maybe you
chapstick.
buy a t-shirt or something. You can put it in your bag with
Mhm.
this. But a 10 by 8 by 4,
Isn't that
that's 320
smaller than
cubic meters or cubic inches.
isn't that like less than a normal like bag? Like a what is like a clutch practically? Like it's that
Um,
dimension, right?
If you look at the Liberty First Arena page that I have, this
Yeah.
first bag right here and this bag here are
Oh,
four and a
got
half
it.
inches tall. So
Fuck
it's
that.
essentially
Not to not to be vulgar, but
So
I couldn't put my titty in that. My titty has more
yeah,
like
it's like
sorry to be vulgar, but like the square radius of like the dimensions of my physical form, one titty could not. That's absurd. What would you even put in there? Because like even an iPhone could barely fit in that.
okay,
Because like
iPhones, depending on which one you're getting, is anywhere from like 4.5 inches to like 7 inches in height. So it would
mm-hmm,
barely fit. But like a Google, what is a
like a
Google
Pixel or
Pixel?
whatever.
I think they have like an 8.5 inch one.
I think an Etsy witch was playing curl tricks on me. It looks like a mini backpack, but it held like a clutch with straps that could in no way ever go over an arm or
Yeah,
My God,
I
that
don't
sounds
understand
terrible.
fashion. Like, I do not understand women's fashion. Like, 90% of my clothing comes from like the
Um,
men's area, and I just like if I need to, I get it tailored, but 90% of the time I don't.
you know how we were talking on Monday about the teddy bear bags? Those
Mhm.
dimensions remind me of a teddy bear bag or a stuffed animal bag of the raver days. They held whispers and prayers and just enough things for your extracurricular activities.
Yeah,
That was it. And if
I
you
was sitting
remembered,
here
a pair
like,
of sunglasses.
yeah, it's like, yeah. I mean, what are they trying to do? Give you
My feet
what
were
is that?
what needed.
Mastectomy or something?
Okay, I thank you, Beep. Whispers prayer for this kitty beats.
That would be it. That is such a millennial moment.
Bro, the fact that literally all of us know what exactly is being said and we don't even have to uh God. Oh
Whisper
shit, you guys
prayers
know
blur
exactly
and
the
poor
horrible
loose
man
kitty
my
beads.
parents.
I need I need to set up this so that like chat can be seen on
uh
the screen.
that would be great. Oh,
Millennials
that's
have telepathy. That's why everyone
oh
hates us. Um,
I don't give a fuck. Oh, we're funny. I don't care who they say we are.
Millennials had to figure out how to fucking communicate through pictures and like emojis. So like
Yes.
that's why we like understand each other so much more because we have like a universal language that we only understand.
Everyone will be dead and gone, but us millennials will still be around, and so will our memes.
Right. But yeah, so
Ugh.
that is the point of getting this bag is like I don't know how many times we've gone into like places like Walmart or whatever because like all of a sudden the bag policies change on like a festival ground all of a sudden.
Yes.
Um, Let me look at what EDC has for theirs. EDC bag.
I think West Fair is also clear bag policy.
Okay, so EDC requires all bags to be clear plastic, vinyl, or mesh if they are larger than 6 inch by 9 inch. Um, so this
Hmm.
one would work for EDC. Um, and so there's that. So if you're like looking for a specific event, they should have a bag policy listed. and it should be easy to find out. Oh, so if I just I want okay, of course that's not
I
gonna be
want.
da, da, da. Nope.
Sign up for updates, Joy. You know you want to.
Yes,
Six
clear
by
bags and
nine
do not
and he's
exceed
trying
12
to
inch
give
by
me
6
short
inch by
after all
12
that.
inch.
I
So this would again meet EDC requirements. So 6 by 9 EDC trying to give me a stroke after all that heat I had for my joke clutch bag. LOL. No, so essentially you can still have your 12-inch by 6 inch by 12-inch clear tote bag. It's just anything exceeding the 6 inch by 9 inch um has to be clear. It can't be like it can't be a Chanel bag. Okay. Um
Yeah, because I'm taking my Chanel to the middle of Las Vegas because I'm a dumb. Sorry. I just I know people have done it or like love to wear like fancy clothes out that way, but like gosh,
yeah. Um
I
so
couldn't do
like
it.
you can't take a Chanel tote bag, but you could bring our tote bag. Yeah. I don't know how a sexy like rave firefighter is going to be mistaken for a real firefighter, but knowing some people, I could see the reason for that. Okay, so let's go
Oh
through this.
shit.
No aerosol products or cans. Okay, that's normal standard stuff. Um, no balls or
Yeah,
frisbees.
but
Oh, that
you
sucks.
want
I like
deodorant.
I
Well, I'm sure people have gotten hit because
I
people are assholes.
understand like the frisbees, but like the blow up balls,
Yeah.
I would I would allow for like the beach bounce balls, like
That's some of
the
my favorite things to do, especially when you're waiting in between
yeah.
sets. You just fucking throw out like the 4x4 beach balls and fucking yeah out in the crowd.
Okay. I understand the no drones, remote controlled aircrafts or toys. I do understand that. Um,
Yeah,
especially once people get drunk. Uh, no drugs or drug paraphernalia. That's funny.
of course.
But
Hey now,
I legally they have to say that. Um,
of course.
no
Gotta
gas
cover their butts.
masks.
Yeah.
Again, I understand it. It sucks, especially coming from like the industrial side of stuff. Um,
There is still ways to celebrate industrial with while still working in the realms of not having a single gas mask.
yeah. Um, it just there are some really cool designs that people have done for it, and now you're not
Oh, a
going to get to
thousand
see them
percent.
there. And it's like, fuck. Okay, whatever.
There's a time and
Um,
place though.
yeah. No glass cans, cups, or coolers. Again, I
Yep.
understand those. No illegal substances. The fact that they have to do that after stating no drugs or drug paraphernalia is trying to drive the
The
point.
point home.
Yeah. No laser pointers and air horns.
You can't pay me to take a Chanel bag to a hell no. You catch me. Take me back to the hotel. I must drop off my bag for a shittier bag.
Yeah. Um,
I'm not taking my Chanel to the desert.
no markers, pens, or spray paint.
I get that.
I understand the spray paint. I do understand the spray paint. But the markers?
People could get gross and mark on people.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of against it, but pens I do understand because those you can stab with. But markers are a little more difficult with. Um,
I mean,
so
people could huff markers.
we're
I,
going with
hey,
Crayola markers.
I'm being devil's advocate here of like, okay, realistically, why would you, I don't know, huffing
Yeah,
markers, huffing
right.
paint? You
Yeah,
know, like
yeah,
that's what I'm thinking when it comes to aerosol of like, oh, people probably got in trouble for huffing.
yeah.
Oh,
No massagers. Yeah, I
I can't
understand that one.
masturbate in the middle of a crowd. Oh, that sucks. Damn. There goes my plans.
Yeah. No outside food or beverages, including alcohol and candy. Again, I understand that one. No
Mhm.
over-the-counter medication. Again, I
Okay.
do understand that too. Um, no pets. Again, that
Yeah.
is a huge liability. Um,
Oh my God. I couldn't even imagine.
and before anybody gets on me, medical alert dogs, uh, service animals are not pets. They are medical equipment according to the law. And there is a
Hmm.
very specific narrow range of what constitutes a service animal.
Hmm.
Read it before you get in trouble.
Oh,
Okay.
you're right.
Um, no professional photo, video, or audio
Service
recording
animals
equipment.
are this is weird because I don't want to recognize because we have it up here. People will go through the crowd and swipe poke people. Someone else will play grab ass on the. Oh,
Okay, so that makes a little bit.
huh. I would have never clocked that.
Okay, no, that makes sense. That really sucks because I went to stuff and it was like, oh, we drew on each other all the damn time, but it was like consensual. Um,
Hmm.
it was like, oh, make some art on each other. Uh, and
Yeah, you're
it's a
passing the
moment.
time and you would doodle. No, I get you.
Um, but like, no, that makes total sense. Yeah. Um, yeah, yeah. It sucks that
Because
that's
I feel like good
that's
people not right past. Just trying
uh,
to dragons and goofies and brains.
yeah.
I feel like there was just like a community of being like, oh, you don't mind being used as an art board? Here, I'm going to make you feel all. Aha.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw
But
this dragon on your arm.
yeah, both of my parents are physically disabled, or were physically disabled. My mom is no longer, and they had service animals. Uh, and so, and my mom was part of updating um, Nebraska's ADA compliance with federal. Um, and Nebraska decided to keep it very strict in line with um, federal ADA compliance. Um, they didn't add anything extra for like protections or anything. They just kept it strict to the book. Okay. And the reason was is that they didn't want people coming in expecting federal coverage and then being confused. Um,
Hmm.
that was the reasoning that they gave. Um, they also didn't want to make service animals difficult to obtain by like requiring training requirements and blah 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 because technically that's illegal according to ADA. Yeah, when you require licensing and everything for a or training requirements for a like certifications, um, technically that's not in compliance with federal ADA. Uh, so yeah, because federal ADA does not require that. Um, and it's seen as a way to keep people from being able to obtain necessary medical equipment. You would not put those kind of restrictions on having a wheelchair or a walker or um, a breathing apparatus. And that is how we see it. It is medical equipment. So what we do is like technically it's under federal law, it's only dogs and miniature horses that are covered. Um,
I had no
and
idea. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
um,
Okay,
and
cool.
that's all that Nebraska covers as well. But like as states, you can uh, increase what is covered as a service animal. So this allows for like the helper monkeys and stuff like that that you do see for people, the parrots that help with speech and stuff. Um, but that is state by state, and you do have to know when you're coming to which state what is covered. In Nebraska, all that's covered is dogs and miniature horses. So
Somehow, Joy, every time that we get together, I learn like 80 new thousand facts. And I love how much information you just hold at any given time. Like, it is
I don't
marvelous.
sleep.
I I know you don't. Trust me, I wish you did.
But at the same
God, I
time,
wish you could. Yes, but at the same time, I love the fact that, I mean, because you had like availability because your mom was there, but like I would have never known that miniature horses were.
yeah, yeah,
That's cool. Genuinely, that's really cool. Surprising, but I appreciate it.
yep,
Good gravy.
yeah. And it's because miniature horses, depending on which one you get, it can be more
Hmm.
stable for uh, like sturdy than a dog.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
if you have
Oh no, a
like an
thousand
issue
percent.
with falling,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the miniature
No, that makes
horses
total sense.
are a little bit better at helping you get back up, giving you something
Mm-hmm.
more rigid to help you back up.
Oh, a
That's
thousand
why.
percent.
Um, no red color light up wands, batons, or lightsabers. I do understand that. That's because of plane flight control. Um,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
no stickers or flyers. Again, now that you've said something about the marking of people, I can see why no stickers or flyers. Um, but also flyers are for like advertising and stuff, so they don't want you advertising other like venues. So that's why we might
True.
want to have a second bag that is like a design rather than our logo.
Oh
Um,
yeah. So when we redo for the other water bottle and we do a different kind of graphic, that would
mhm,
be something because I again because of the like
yeah,
the spray paint that we currently have for behind the logo, I would love to do something like that,
yeah,
but with
um,
different colors on the other one.
yeah.
So it
Um,
could be
Also
just the design.
for other events, you definitely want it to be like on a plastic bottle because they can't take metal bottles in.
Well, no, I was just saying for like the design that
Yeah.
we would put on the other, like we would make two bags. That would be what I'd want since we have the logo on this bag. I would
Mhm.
want the graphic design of that image, whatever we pick, because I
Mhm.
don't want it necessarily to be, as you were
Yeah,
just
yeah,
saying, geared towards. I'd rather be,
yeah.
because like, say that bag would be perfect for our brave chickens.
Mhm. Yeah. Our party chickens.
Yeah, party chickens. Sorry, party chickens. Or party chicks. God, if we can get that, I'm going again. This is going to be so cool if we actually are able to get it.
Oh, we will. It'll just take a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
I know.
We just have to find the right person to do it. Um, and I do think I've got the people for it. But again, no tents, large umbrellas, chairs, or blankets.
That
Again,
makes
that
sense.
makes sense. No toy guns, water guns, slingshots. Again, that makes total sense. I do remember the water guns, but like after some dude put fucking sulfuric acid in one and shot someone with it, I understand why they banned them. Um,
Jesus fucking Christ.
uh, uh,
Now I get
that
why
was at
people don't go
another
out in
event, not
public.
EDC,
Jesus
but
fucking
at
Christ.
another like incident. It was another like another public event, and I can't even remember which one. And
I
it was
believe
like
in yous.
um I can't even
Jesus.
remember but it was like yeah, he was of course it was a woman that was the target, and the
Mm-hmm.
dude that shot her um didn't like the fact that she broke up with his brother.
That's
Like, how dare, right? Um, it was a whole mess. So I understand why no water guns, just based off of that. And then you have other incidences of like people using acid on other people, um, in
yeah,
other
acid
public.
attacks were not on like my bingo card to ever actually hear, but like they're more popular than you think.
Hmm.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah. No weapons of any kind, including pocket knives, pepper spray, fireworks, blah blah blah. Um, again,
Makes
again,
sense.
no wind chairs
We
or
live in the
sofas.
middle of the desert.
Yeah. Um, again, I understand that. People are gonna be like, what the hell is a wind chair or a sofa? And it's a chair where you essentially, it's a bag that you wave around, catch air in it, and then you seal
And
it
just
up
sit on it.
and you sit on it. Um, that is what
I love
what
those things,
they are.
but not at an event.
They're compact and everything, but you can suffocate someone with them. Um,
Why
because
are people just full stop? Why are people? Why?
like I understand why, and it's all these rules are because someone did something with that to harm another
Yeah,
person.
1,000%. But why? Why can't we have nice things? Why do we have to be assholes to everyone? I don't I don't understand. Why can't we just be nice to people?
Yeah. So, um, this it sucks to see that EDC has to do all these things too. Because it was like, oh, EDC was another one of those places where you could bring in a marker, do your markups on people with their consent, and
Yeah,
just
the
have
early
fun.
times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel old having to state that.
Yeah. We're
Back
kind of
in
old.
my day.
We're 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 kind of getting old.
Yeah. Okay.
Kinda.
So we'll save this to templates. Um, so what that'll do is that it gives us a basic price. It is 18.25 just for the product. That will go to Printful. Okay. Um, that none of that goes to us. So from that we would add whatever profit we were looking
Dollar
to gain
amount.
off it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we would push add to store. Um, proceed to mockups. Personally, I don't see.
What?
Um, I'm just going to use the JPEGs. They're smaller. They won't bog down the the website like PNGs will
Okay.
if you have too many of them.
Yeah, I get you.
Continue. Um, yeah. I don't like to add a bunch of extra stuff to this beyond what they already have.
Mhm. I
Um,
can't read the fine print, so if
okay.
you see anything weird.
Yeah, so it starts with product title, which I'm gonna add one thing, and it is um, PRP logo. Um, the description reads that clear, chic, and stadium ready. This tote is made for everyday hauling from concerts to beach days with a sleek, transparent look and sturdy build. Eh, somebody gets something from that marketing statistics has already proved that. So I'm not looking. It gives TPU rubber-like clear material, the thickness of the material, the bag size, open main compartment, blank product sourced from China. I like to leave all that information in because someone will be mad if I don't. Also, the bag size
Mhm.
is important. Disclaimer, due to the transparent material in this product's handcrafted process, touch marks and fingerprints may appear on the surface. These do not affect its quality or durability. I like to leave that disclaimer in there because it is important. Otherwise, someone will be
Yep.
mad if there's a fingerprint on it or something.
Mhm.
Um, I, I like to do the benefits of on-demand manufacturing. Um, because
Didn't you say
I
that it prints if someone buys it off the website and then it'll get
yeah,
shipped to them?
yeah. So what their statement is, this product is made especially for you as soon as you place an order, which is why it takes us a bit longer to deliver it to you. Making products on demand instead of in bulk helps reduce overproduction. So thank you for making thoughtful purchasing decisions. Um, we use on-demand printing because then we don't have to purchase in bulk beforehand and hope it sells. People
Mhm.
just if they want it, they buy it, and then it gets printed, then it gets made, and it gets shipped off to them. Um, it reduces waste. It reduces the amount of like surplus that ends out on the in landfills and stuff. Um, I like to add the mandatory if you sell in the EU. If we end up with EU customers, I would just like to have that already in place and not have to think about it again, which
Mhm.
is from December 13th of 2024, the general product safety regulations require all businesses selling consumer products in the EU to provide manufacturer and or EU representative contact information. Um, okay, so you have to add in our product or manufacturers as the sellers. So that would be Global Breakfast Productions LLC. Email. Cool, thank you. Yeah. Um it it's I understand the reason why they do it, but at this point I see it as so wasteful. Like I see it for like when we do events, ordering bulk just to have it there at the event, right? That's where I like to have bulk. Um, so that people aren't waiting for it when they're at the event and it's right there for them to pick up and go and blah.
Mhm.
But when it's on my website, I don't want to sit there and have to hold it in storage um and then hope nothing happens to it in storage.
'Cause may
Um,
something happen with, like, water damage or anything like that.
fire or like you
Yep,
have to have insurance. Also, you pay taxes on that. Extra
yep.
taxes for anything that doesn't sell in a year.
As
You
you
have to
when you told
pay.
me that, my mind was blown.
Yeah, not putting anything here that isn't already public information.
Mhm. Mm, mm. Oh, my mind is blown. What the fuck? You have to pay taxes on things you didn't sell. That's like bulk scam. Oh lord. That's taxes.
Yep. Continue. Okay, so this is where we add our prices. Now we can do like a percentage, which
Mhm.
would tell us what it is estimated earnings from this. Um, we can increase or set retail price to and set whatever price we want. So if we wanted to do a straight $20 bag, we could just do $20 and set, and it would do that.
Bad taxes. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. That just made me laugh.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Um, I feel like I need to add chat to the viewership of like our stuff. So like when it goes onto the VODs and stuff, people can actually see that on like the YouTube channel and everything.
Oh yeah, so they can
So they
like
know what
see
we're
why we're
referencing.
laughing.
Yeah, because
So it's
otherwise,
not just us
like just
being absolutely serious and then me in the middle of nowhere going blah ha 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 ha
yeah.
like a crazy
Um,
fool.
oops. I'll have to I'll have to figure it out.
So
There's
I'm
probably a
I'm a
YouTube
little
video.
blind.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but so this you said this is where we add our own money
Uh, yeah,
addition? What?
our retail pricing. So the print full price is 18.25. The retail price is what we sell it for. The estimated earnings, what we will get out of it before taxes, because we have to pay taxes on the earnings, um, is if we set this at $20 is $1.75. The other $18.25 goes back to Printful. This would be cheaper if we were buying bulk in the long run because per unit it would be, you know, 10 to 20% less. Um, so, you know, 1643 would be the price if it was 10% off. Um, I've never seen more than 20% off of a product from a manufacturer. Um, and if it was 20% off, it would be 1460 going to them. That would be like how they would, you know, reduce their price as if we were buying bulk. I, however,
Hmm.
refuse to buy bulk, except when we are going to get merch for the shows directly. Um, that's just how that is. Um, so yeah, so $20 would give us $1.75. I don't know how you feel about that. Um, but that's what would leave our tote at $20. And then of course you have to pay shipping on top of that. Um, and we did our shipping as the total order. So the more you buy, obviously, the less you pay on shipping in total. Um, and the reason was that it's obnoxious for you to have to like do per item shipping when it actually fluctuates based off of what you do. So like it's not linear as far as like, oh, this item is going to be $6 for shipping, and then this item's going to be $15 for shipping because of XYZ. It's like, oh, if you order them at the same time, they both end up only being $15 or $16. And that's because shipping is done mostly by weight 90% of the
Hmm.
time. It's very
Hmm.
frustrating. So our shipping price is set to $15, I think, and that is because shipping is god awful expensive now. So it is, if you are going to buy something, please, like, I know it sounds horrible to say it, but like, if you are going to buy more to reduce
Hmm.
like your shipping costs. Or like so that it's all like shipping at once, so that you're only paying shipping once, right? I don't know. It frustrates the hell out of me to have it that high because I remember when shipping was only like $5. Um,
Mm.
it was growing up in the 90s,
Right.
but yeah, shipping is gross. And I don't think it's gonna get any better.
In
For
our
a number of
current
reasons.
climate.
Um, so, but like that is for anywhere in the world, I believe. That's how we have it set up. I can go check after we get this done. Um, yeah, so we good with this? $20? Or do you want it a little bit
Yeah.
higher? I think $20 is
No,
perfectly
20 is perfect.
okay.
That is what a running cost would be. In my if I had to buy a tote bag off the rack, yes, I would spend 20 on it.
Yeah, so that's where it is. I'm gonna go to the store or to the um that is, oh my god. I can't believe I just blinked on that. Squarespace. Into the dashboard. And then Um, website. Thanks it's products. Yeah, so there's our products. So if we want to like redo our prices, we can do them right here as well. I need to check this shirt to see if we can reduce them or not. It's
Hmm.
always good to just check every once in a while, personally. Um, or if we have to readjust them. Um, discounts, no. Selling tools, no. Um, remembering where shit is when they change it is always fun. Nope. Um, no. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna pull this off of here and go like digging through areas we don't exactly want.
I understand. You're allowed to not post personal information on places of public knowledge. How dare you not want to show things of things being thought? Wait,
I
that didn't
don't
make
want to
sense.
accidentally like put payment
Dox us?
information up. Yeah. Where's our shipping information? Ah, found it. Okay. It's actually better than I thought it was. 15 for the rest of the world. $10 for the United States. Cool.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So better than what it is. So cool. That's better than what I remember it being. I do go through and check that every once in a while. Um, just to see if we can pull it down or if it has to be adjusted because of blah. Um, I do try not to gouge people on shipping when I can. Uh, it's always a nightmare having to do that. But I don't see a reason to price gouge people. I really don't.
Nope. Nope. It does
Um,
nothing but it doesn't benefit anyone in the long run.
yeah. So that's where we are. Um, so yeah. Okay. Well, that is the tote bag.
Is it live?
It is live. It is.
Don't mind me wandering off to our website now.
Merch. And if I scroll, there's our. Okay, I gotta wait for the stream. I know, sorta. But yeah, there's our tote bag right there, and it gives us our little. And the price is right there. I might.
Merch.
So yeah, that's our website situation right now.
Add to cart.
Oh,
Added. Check
uh,
out.
Are you purchasing one right now?
No. No. Mommy, I wouldn't do that. I have said to you blatantly before I would buy our merch.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah, no, I'm
shameless plug. Shameless plug time.
yeah. Okay, so we've got our tote bag, which means that we now have to pick our next product. We already did the pillows. That's the whole
Yes.
reference to the party chickens. Um,
Chickens! So, I have just purchased, or your order is confirmed. You'll receive an email. I
so
did it, Joy. I did it. Hell yeah.
so I guess the question is, what do we want to do next?
Uh, Another simple one would be the koozies. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I know you said stickers. That would also be something for the PNG slash uh party chicks.
Yeah, that I think we're
Uh,
gonna save for when we have the party chicks. Photos to go onto it. Uh,
mhm,
the bigger sticker we could do as a global ruckus thing. But again,
mhm.
I would um you want to do the can koozie or because that would be a nice little thing to put on for
Yeah.
people. Same with the
Again, that would be
coasters.
something we could slap that logo on there and be like, "Bug out," because we could we change the color of it not being white?
Yeah,
Oh, thank God.
I do believe so. You have the regular and then
I'll
you have the
say, I'll
slim.
say.
Oh, there are white. Oh, but that picture is yellow. We may have to like do a color mishmash. What I'll have to
Interesting.
do,
Okay.
what you do is you go to File Guidelines. You go to this. We put a template together that is that size, and we slap our fucking logo into that template and make it fit that.
Hell yeah.
That is how we make that work.
Do you want to do that right now since we're already on a roll, or
Um, Unfortunately,
because if you
I do have to like go take meds for my throat and stuff.
that's fine. We've done a lot.
Um, yeah,
We've hit 113.
because God forbid, I get to
Well,
do.
I am very aware that if you talk too much as well, it doesn't do anything. Like you have the energy sometimes to go longevity, but the longer you go, the worse it does to your body because chronic illness.
Right? Um, in this case, just fucking injuries. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. So that is what it is. So this is what I would do is do the can cooler and the both the regular and the slim, and
Yeah,
then
no, because neutrals
um
and tall cans are very popular.
and then maybe the coaster all in the same stream.
Yeah, we could do that.
Um,
Um, we should get together and think of a color scheme that we want to do. Because as
yeah.
much as I love the purple, gray, and teal, I do like me some other colors. So,
Are we gonna are we gonna put uh our our rainbow sherbet puke on it?
maybe.
I don't know, that could be funny. I don't know.
I think if you and I are in the same room to do that, because that way we can, like, mutually be looking at the same color hue, I think
Yeah.
we'll be fine. Again, I really just want to make it simple with like the air spray tool that you used or have available
Oh,
to you over there. Like,
yeah,
I'm not trying to get funky with it. And I
yeah,
think that would be something that you and I can mutually be like, we don't have enough creativity, but we can make it look kind of good.
yeah. Um, cool. Then that's what we'll futz around with on Monday is those three products. Um,
Oh, shit.
and and then yeah, for now, it is kind of time to like get off and go deal with my
You have you have to go take care of yourself.
yeah
Medical needs are necessary.
yeah before I start coughing in everybody's ear.
Yeah, we don't want that. I don't want that
So
for you more than anything.
yeah. Okay, so that is it
We
for
will talk to
tonight.
everyone
Monday.
later. Hey, yeah. Is that you're saying goodbye, Toby? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.